Hey everybody, it's Priscilla. The storms are rolling in here in Oklahoma. We're under a tornado watch, I guess, until 10 tonight. I just got out the shower. I am burning up. But yeah, I didn't do much today. I kind of just chilled around the house, put all my plants out on the porch and gave them a heavy watering and brought them in when they dried. Did my vacuuming that I needed to do and ate some leftovers and just pretty much been chilling. Took myself a hot bubble bath, not a shower. A hot bubble bath is what I took. Oh, it was lovely. Shaved my werewolf legs, honey, because she was turned into a she-wolf. Oh, you know. I was getting a little bushy, but I've been wallowing in my depression hole, so what can you do? So I decided a little me time in the tub with some bubbles and just a candle and laid in there for a while, but I'm gonna start The Last of Us. I didn't watch the last episode from last Sunday. I'm so impressed with this show. I'm a fan of the games, and um, the sets are like amazing because I fell in love with the games, like sets. Like I would just spend hours like walking around and looking at everything, and I feel like the show has become like. Sorry, somebody was trying to call me, and I did not want to lose audio again. But I'm impressed with the sets. They're like amazing. Like I just want to go there and explore. I'm that type in those games. Like I just love to look at everything and explore. But I'm gonna watch that and I'm just gonna chill out. I thought about going out and getting out of the house, but with all the storms coming in, it's giving me an excuse to just stay home. You know, one day I'll come out of this little wallow pit I'm in. But until then, honey, it's comfortable for now. I'm just depressed, but I'll be okay. I'll survive. Everything works out. I will be okay. Worst comes to worst. I'm so tired of worrying. I don't know if I know there's other people out there, but I don't know if any of y'all on my friends list are worriers. Like, I worry about everything. Ever since I was a little kid, I've worried about everything. If I went out to eat with, like, my aunts when I was younger, I would worry. Like, being 10 years old, I'd be worried because I didn't have any money to pay. And I remember being a kid and telling, like, my aunts, like, I don't have any money, like, and they're like, well, of course you don't because you're 10 years old. But, sorry, other people trying to call me and I'm not trying to lose audio, you idiots. Stop calling me. But, I need to figure out, maybe I turn on airplane mode while I'm trying to do this. I don't know. I'm new to the TikTok world. Give me some guidance. But people keep trying to call me and then I lose audio. But, back to what I was saying, like, my aunts, I would be like scared and like worry, oh, I can't pay for this meal that they're taking me to. And, you know, that's just been my life. I'm very empathetic or an empath. Like I walk into a room and whatever the energy is, it seems like I absorb that energy. Try to make sure my girls ain't showing. But I've just always been that way. Like I'm a people pleaser. I want to make sure everybody's happy. That's how I know I'm safe, is if everybody's taken care of and everybody's happy, then I'm okay too. Because that's the way I was when I was a kid. It was like you had to read the room and you had to make sure they were okay, to make sure you were safe, because just growing up in a not normal childhood, so to speak, of abuse and neglect and stuff like that, but in therapy working through it, and I'll be okay, girl. I'm a tough bitch. Everything I've been through, I've pulled through, so I don't know why I'm so worried. Like, my therapist was telling me, like, Priscilla, you've been your constant your whole life. You have taken care of yourself. Whatever you've needed to do, you've done it. So stop the worry. Like, you know you're going to be okay, so to speak. And then at the end of the day, I know I'll be okay. But I can't help but worry. It's just because of the unknown. And being a Virgo and touch OCD, it's like my routine is my everything. Like once I have to deviate from my routine, then it's like I'm upset and it's annoying. So I'm trying to like bust out of my routine, even though here I am laying in bed again on the weekend, but I'm trying to save money also. I need to find like a second gig. Like I thought about doing Grubhub or something, I don't want to Uber because I don't want like strangers in my car, but I don't know if y'all know any little side gigs that are easy to do and don't take a lot of effort because a girl is tired after her 10, 11-hour work days, something I could do on Fridays and Saturdays. Let me know because a girl needs a little extra income around here. I've also thought, like when my hair's wet, it looks so dark. I've thought about dyeing my hair just dark. Going to the dark side for a little bit. I don't know. What do y'all think? Stay blonde? Go dark? I don't know. But one day I'll get out of this house and go do some things and be social. I don't have a lot of people to be social with. A lot of my friends, they're going through things themselves, so they're pretty quiet. And I don't know. I hate being the one that always has to reach out. I always have to send the first text. Like, I shouldn't care, but it gets annoying when you just want a little love. Like, you don't want to have to be the person always texting. And when you do, then they don't answer for days on end. I think that's just so rude and disrespectful. Like, I know people are busy, but it takes like 2 seconds to send a reply text. But I don't know. And the people that are calling me and blowing me up is dudes that I really don't have interest in. So, just me by my lonesome. With my plants, honey. Just call me Poison Ivy. Everything you see here and everything you don't. Anywho, I'm gonna get off here. I'm hearing the storm rolling closer. We're in a tornado watch, so pray that I don't have to go down into my cellar, honey, because she ain't never swept them scorpions out. She was supposed to a few videos ago. They're still down there, honey. Just chilling. But, yeah, I'm gonna start this show. Chillax. Just thought I would get on. I'm trying to show up every day for my friends on here and my little family I've created. Show up every day, at least rant and ramble a little bit with your OKCT girl here, honey. But yeah, I'm so used to having somebody around. It's so weird. Like, I really am a loner and I like my alone time, but I like somebody in the house. So I thought about getting a roommate, but that is just a whole mess in itself. I know I've spoke about it, but it's annoying. But she might have a margarita, honey. If I'm going to get sucked up in this tornado, I might as well have a buzz. I'm a weirdo. When I make a margarita, I like to put like 2 or 3 green olives in there and a little bit of the olive juice. Delish. Try it. Aldi's, my go-to store, has like the Cayman Jack little canned margaritas, the dupe. And oh my God, they're good. So I might have one of those and chill. Yeah, but, so anywho, I hope y'all have an amazing Saturday, and if you're here in Oklahoma by the storms, I hope you're safe and sound, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, and you might just get this bare face on the nights that I don't want to put on makeup, because you know what, I don't care, take it or leave it, but usually when I'm all done up, it's because I'm going to work or I'm going somewhere. When I'm at home, I let my face breathe, baby doll. Let it breathe. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to like and leave a comment and tell me what's on your dinner plate, honey. What's for dinner tonight? Let me know down in the comments. I love y'all. Bye.